Behold, the two court jesters of the American apocalypse, plastered on a flag that looks like it finally got tired of pretending it supports them. There they stand, one dipped in red, the other drowned in blue. Two halves of the same misshapen homunculus, stitched together by duct tape, delusion, and sponsorship deals. Look closely. Their expressions aren't smiles, they're confessions carved into flesh, mass stretched too thin, over ego swollen like infected wounds. You can almost see the demons pushing outward, pressing against the skin like parasites, arguing over the lease agreement. The red clown, he looks like a malfunctioning parade, filled possessed by the ghost of bad decisions. A grin sharp enough to file taxes with, eyes lit like someone sold him a clearance rack soul, and he's still checking a return policy. And the blue clown, he's that guy who insists he's nothing like the red one, while imitating every one of his sins in a slightly different shade of hypocrisy. A twin separated at birth but reunited through mutual incompetence. Look at their posture, two titans of tantrum-based governance, propped up like lawn decorations on the front yard of a collapsing empire. They stand there as if the nation owed them applause for showing up to the circus they set on fire. Their hair? A cosmic joke, a frizzy electrified testimony to the millions of brain cells shocked to death by their own speeches. Their teeth, polished monuments to promises they chewed up and spit out like sunflower seeds at a funeral. Ivory tombstones marking the graves of every truth they never meant to keep. And behind them the flag sagging like it aged a century overnight. Stars arranged not in unity but in a pattern of whispers. I've seen too much, stripes that droop like exhausted sighs from a nation forced in a permanent facepalm. These aren't clowns. Clowns entertain these beings, confuse the concept of leadership with an all-you-can-eat buffet of attention. They're the spiritual descendants of every carnival grifter who realize you don't need skill to run a show, just a loud voice and the crowd too numb to walk away. They're alchemists of nonsense, turning basic stupidity into televised gold, spinning straw into scandal and scandal into campaign merch. Listen closely. They don't laugh, they wheeze. The sound of hollow men echoing across a hollow nation, gas bent into something shaped like humor but rotten like fruit left to liquefy in the heat. And yet, somehow, these twisted jesters still pose like prophets, as if their failure is a virtue, as if their chaos is a blessing, as if the demons clawing beneath their skin are merely passion and convictions. It's almost poetic, really, how two creatures so different in costume can be so identical in corruption. Twin supernovas of self-importance, burning bright enough to blind but not bright enough to guide. And the flag holds them both because it has no choice. Fabric doesn't get to choose who stains it, but the people do. Eventually, when they're done mistaking clowns for leaders, when they're done confusing noise with vision, when they're ready to stop applauding the circus that devours them. Until then, the clowns grin. Because clowns always grin. That's the curse of the painted face. It lies even when the soul beneath it wants to scream.